Whatever your preconceptions are about BMW's ubiquitous R1200GS, there's really only one reason for its success: it's devastatingly effective at doing its job. And the Adventure model just got even better, albeit through the introduction of key new optional extras. Following the year behind the standard GS and Rally models, the new 2018 Adventure is available in 5 model variations in the UK, from the stock model, £13,400, up to the heavily spec'd Rally TE, £17,670, which ticks all the major upgrade boxes. 2018 BMW R1200GS Adventure highlights: 1. Updates to the engine and exhaust to meet Euro 4. 2. Drivetrain updates carried over from 2017 R1200GS. 3. Styling. 4. 5 model lineup: Adventure £13,400/Rally £13,860/TE £17,120/Triple Black £17,535/Rally TE £17,670. Already treated to a half upgrade for 2017, when it adopted the current GS drivetrain modifications for smoother final drive and gearbox operation, the 2018 model also gets a revised exhaust system and engine mapping to make it Euro 4 compliant, while maintaining identical performance figures. Visually, there were a host of nips and tucks to the instantly recognizable style, too. The colors for 2018 are all new, but very little else has changed for the standard version of the Adventure from the 2017 model. This subtle evolution ought not be overly obvious in motion, but there is a notable improvement in the smoothness of the drive over pre-17 models, especially low in the rev range. The pickup and surge of vibe-free acceleration from as low as 2,500 RPM is impressively creamy, and the gearbox feels crisp and precise, especially though the optional bidirectional quick shifter. The story is the same throughout the bike, with the incremental improvements working much as the overall design always has. Nothing individually stands out, but the holistic effect of the whole package feels superbly effective and refined on road and off it. The only tangible downside of the Adventure compared to the standard GS or Rally is the width of the 30-liter fuel tank. The flanks are so flared that for my 5'11" in stature I find it pushing my knees apart like a birthing mother's. It's absolutely fine when riding casually, but gripping the tank with your knees under braking is a splayed-out affair. I love the 315-mile tank range though. And you can ride it hard, too. In the 296 miles I rode around South Wales over 2 days, I was moving between and through corners with the same pace I would on any more powerful large sports or touring bike. In fact, when the going gets tough I genuinely believed I could get across the Brecons faster on the GSA than a leader sports bike. The power delivery doesn't overwhelm, allowing you to use everything available, while the handling, brakes, and electronic assistance are all as impressive as you could hope for. The dynamic ESA, which automatically adjusts to the load on the bike and keeps it within its optimum operating window, is also superb. Not only does it manage to keep you comfortable and composed, but it also irons the road flat under your wheels. The only negative I can aim at it is the GSA's propensity for becoming detached from the ground. Over bigger bumps and sharp crests it gets airborne very easily, which is fine if you're expecting it and riding aggressively, but can also catch you unawares. The real story for 2018 is not so much the baseline improvement, but what optional extras you can bolt to the new Adventure, and the rest of the GS range. Our already well-spec'd test bikes, in TE trim, had all the benefit of heated grips, hill start control, keyless ride, pro riding modes and the phenomenal dynamic ESA semi-active suspension, plus much more, but the headlines are the new emergency call system, and connectivity, BMW's new multimedia supporting 6.5 and TFT dash. The emergency call system is a great safety aid, which now has no annual costs once fitted, and provides an intelligent emergency response system which, amongst other functions, will call an ambulance to your exact location for you if you crash and are incapacitated. It's not a simple "you've crashed you numpty, I'm calling an ambulance" system, but instead works through a series of contact attempts and protocols to ensure you need assistance before it's sent. But best of all is the new TFT dash. From clever simple tools like the adaptive redline indicator, which gives a moving redline based on engine warm-up progress, to invaluable functionality that includes full wireless multimedia connection to your phone for calls and music, a simple satellite navigation function, full connected app support, Bluetooth helmet connectivity, and rafts of bike information screens that provide every detail about your bike's status, which are also paired to the app.